Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. So today we will learn about the business mathematics chapter 3, mathematical application in trading and retailing. The topic covered in this chapter is installment purchase, interest based on original balance, interest based on reducing balance, and constant ratio formula with unpaid principal balance using rule of 70. Example 1. Sheila borrows 15,000 at a flat rate of 5.5% per annum. She repays back by making 36 monthly payments. So find the total interest that she has to pay. So the first question, we want to find the total interest. So the formula of total interest, I equal to PRT. So we already know the amount of P is 15,000. Multiply by 0.055 flat rate, and then 3 year multiply by 3, 36 monthly we divide by 12, then we will get 3 here. So the total interest earned is 2,475 ringgit. Second question, we want to find the monthly payment. So the formula for monthly payment is amount of loan plus with the total interest over number of repayment. So the amount of loan 15,000 plus with the total interest 2,475 ringgit divided by 36. So that we will get the monthly payment is 485 ringgit and 42 cents. Example 2. Zara borrowed 15,000 at 5.5% on reducing balance from the bank. She intends to settle the loan by making 36 payments to find the total interest charge. Okay, so the total interest charge formula for R is equal to 2ml over B multiplied by N plus 1. So interest rate is 0.055. Our M since monthly is 12. So we want to find total interest charge, the monthly payment. Okay, so B, the borrow value is 15,000. And then our N is 36 payment here plus with 1. So we rearrange this formula. Then we will get the total interest charge is I equal to RM 1,271 ringgit and 88 cents. Okay, so for the question B, we want to find the monthly payment. So the formula for monthly payment is equal to amount of loan plus with the total interest over number of repayment. So equal to 15,000 plus 1,271.88 divided by 36. So that we will get the monthly payment is 452 cents. Example 3. An attic table selling for 9,000 cash was purchased by making a down payment of 2,000 and 24 monthly payment at 9% on flat rate. So find the total interest charge. So the formula for R is equal to BRT. So our B is 9,000 minus 2,000 multiplied by 0.09 multiplied by 24 over 12. So that we will get our I equal to 1,260. B, we want to find the monthly payment. So the formula for monthly payment R equal to B plus I over N. So our B is 9,000 minus 2,000 plus with our I 1,260 divided by our N is 24. So that we will get the monthly payment is 344 ringgit and 70 cents. Okay, the third question, we want to find the installment purchase. So the formula for installment purchase is equal to 9,000 plus with the I. Okay, so that we will get the installment purchase is equal to 10,260 ringgit. Example 4. The cash price of a speedboat is 60,000. So under an installment plan, a buyer may pay a 30% down payment followed by monthly payment for 5 years. If the interest is 6% on the reducing balance, calculate the amount of interest using the constant ratio. So the first one, we are given 30% down payment. which is 30% from 60,000 cash price. So the down payment is equal to 18,000. So then we will get our N is equal to 5 years multiplied with the 12 monthly payments. So our N is equal to 60. So in order to find the amount of interest using the constant ratio formula, so the formula we will use is R equal to 2mi over b multiplied by n plus 1. So we just substitute the value of our R, M, our b, and also our n here. So we arrange the formula and we put our interest as our subject. Then we will get the amount of interest using the constant ratio formula, I equal to 6,405 ringgit. Question B, we want to find the monthly payment. So the formula for the monthly payment is R equal to B plus I over N. So our B is 60,000 cash price minus with the down payment 80,000, and then we need to plus with our interest 6,405 ringgit. Then we need to divide by 60. So our R is equal to 806 ringgit 75 cent. And the last one, we want to find the installment purchase of the speedboat. The formula for installment price is IP equal to CP plus with I. So CP is 60,000. CP is cash price 60,000 plus with the interest that we have find from the first question 6,405 ringgit. So we will get the installment price is 66,405 ringgit. Example 5. An LED television set can purchase for 2,000 or on the installment price by paying a deposit of 200 and monthly payment of 240 ringgit for 10 months. So find the total installment price and the interest paid by the buyer. So IP equal to DP plus R multiplied by N. So we will use this formula in order to get the installment price. Okay, so installment price is equal to 200 plus with 240 ringgit times 10 is equal to 2,600 ringgit. Okay, then we want to find the interest, okay, the total interest paid by the buyer. So we will use the formula of IP equal to CP plus I. So from this formula, we rearrange, we make our interest as a subject. So we will get I equal to IP minus CP. Then our IP is 2,600 minus with the our CP cash price is 2,000. Then we will get the interest is equal to 600 ringgit. Example 6. The installment price of a sofa is 1,030 ringgit for a 12 months loan. So if a 100 down payment has been made, so find the installment payment. So the first one, IP formula is equal to DP plus RN. So our installment price is equal to 1,030 ringgit equal to down payment 100 plus with R monthly payment times dengan 12. So then we rearrange this formula and we solve for it. We will get R monthly payment is equal to 1,030 ringgit minus with 100 over 12. Then we will get 77 ringgit and 50 cent. Example 7. A laptop computer can be bought for 2,500 cash and the installment price with the 500 as down payment and the unpaid balance paid in 18 monthly installments. Interest charge on the unpaid balance is 6% per annum. So the first question, we want to find the interest charge. So the formula of B is equal to CP minus DP. So the amount of cash price 2,500 minus with the down payment 500. Then we will get our B is equal to 2,000. So the interest formula is equal to BRT. So our B is 2000 multiplied by our R 0.06 and multiplied by 18 over 12 because per annum. So that we will get the interest charge is equal to 180 ringgit. Question B, we want to find the installment price. So the formula we will use is IP equal to CP plus I. So our CP is 2,500 plus 180. So that we will get the installment price is equal to RM 2,680 ringgit. Question C, we want to find the monthly payment, monthly installment. So the formula we will use is IP equal to DP plus R multiplied with N. Okay, so we want to find the amount of R. So we already know the value for IP, which is we have found in the question B, 2,680. And we also know the unpaid balance, which is 500, and our N is equal to 18. So we rearrange this formula and we make our R as a subject, then we will get the monthly installment R is equal to 121 ringgit and 11 cents. Example 8. A washing machine is offered at a cash price of 1,400 or monthly installment purchase with 320 down payment and monthly payment of 140 for 9 months. So calculate the effective rate of interest charged by this installment price by using the constant ratio formula. So the formula of IP equal to DP plus with R multiplied by N. So we already know the DP is 320 plus with R 140 multiplied by 12. So our installment price is equal to 1,580 ringgit. Okay, so our next IP, okay, other IP formula is IP equal to CP plus I. So our IP that we have found previously, 1,580 ringgit equal to CP 1,400 plus with I. So our I interest charge is equal to 180 ringgit. So by using the formula of R equal to 2mi over B multiplied by N plus 1, we just substitute all the information that we have in order to find the effective rate of interest charge, so that we will get our effective rate of interest charge R is equal to 40%. Example 9. An LED television retails for 2,400. Under the installment price, the buyer has to pay a down payment of 400. So a simple interest of 12% per annum is charged on the unpaid balance, and this is paid on 12 equal payments. So calculate the effective rate of interest. So I is equal to BRT. So the B is for 2,400. Okay, retail price minus with down payment 400 and multiplied by our R 0.12 multiplied by 12 over 12, so that we will get the interest charge is equal to 240. So in order to get the effective rate, we need to use the formula of R equal to 2mi over B multiplied by N plus 1. So our M is 12, our I is 240 that we have get previously. Our B is equal to retail price minus with the down payment, 2,400 minus 400, multiplied by 12 plus 1. So that we will get the effective rate of interest charge is equal to 22.15%. Example 10. A sofa set priced at 9,000 was sold on the installment price. The buyer agreed to make monthly payment for 3 years. The rate of interest was 11.5% based on the reducing balance. So calculate the monthly payment using the constant ratio formula. So the formula we will use is R equal to 2mi over b multiplied by n plus 1. So we already know the value for m is 12, our b is 9,000, our n is 36. We just substitute all the information that we have here in order to find the interest charge, so that we will get our I equal to 1,595 ringgit and 63 cents. So from here we can use by using the formula R equal to B plus I over N in order to find the monthly payment by using the constant ratio formula. So we just substitute all the information we have, then we will get our monthly payment is equal to 294 ringgit and 32 cents. Example 11. Ismail purchased a flat screen TV through an installment plan. So he has to pay a down payment of K ringgit and 15 monthly payment of 690 ringgit. So if the installment price will amount to 11,350 ringgit and the interest charge is 7.5% per annum on the original balance, so finds the value of K. Okay, so the formula for IP is equal to dP plus with R multiplied by N. So we know the value for installment purchase is 11,350. Okay, our DP is K. Okay, down payment is K plus with monthly payment 690 ringgit times with N 15. So then we will use this formula rearranged by put K as a subject, then we will get our down payment K is equal to 1,000. The second question, we want to find the cash price of the television. So the formula of I equal to BRT, so B is cash price minus with down payment multiplied by 0.12 multiplied by 15 over 12. So from here, we will get our I equal to 0.15 CP cash price minus with 150. So another formula of IP equal to CP plus R. We know our IP is 11,350 is equal to CP plus 0.15 CP minus 150. So we will solve this, then we will get our CP is equal to 10,000. Rules of 78. So in rule of 78, this is the process when the buyer on an installment price may wish to pay off the remaining balance early. So he would of course expect to pay less since he is paying off the loan earlier. So suppose you pay a 1-year loan in 6 months, you will expect to pay only half of the interest. So this is not the case in installment purchase. This is because the interest apportionment from month to month is not the same. So installment purchase will refund by calculate in accordance by using the rule of 78. So the outstanding balance the buyer has to pay by using the formula of B equal to RK minus I multiplied by K times K plus 1 over N times N plus 1. So B is the balance of outstanding, R is the monthly payment, K is the number of remaining monthly payment not yet paid, N is the total number of payment, and I is the total interest charge. So by using according to the rule of 78, the interest apportionment is 12 over 78 of the total interest for the first formula. Okay, so the next example we discuss later about the rule of 78. Example 12. Alvin bought laptop computer by paying a down payment of 200. The balance was to be repaid by monthly payment of 150 ringgit over a 2-year period. So the interest rate charged was 10% based on the original balance. So the first question we want to solve to find the installment price and cash price of the laptop. So we will use the formula of IP equal to dP plus R multiplied by N. So our dP is 200 plus with monthly payment 150 times 24, so that we will get our installment price is equal to RM 3,800. So then we want to find the cash price. So first of all, we use the formula of I equal to BRT. So B is CP, cash price minus with down payment 200. Okay, multiplied by our R, interest rate is 0.1, multiplied by times 2 years. So we rearrange this, then we will get our I is equal to 0.2 CP minus with 40. Okay, so this is our first equation. Okay, next, the second formula, we use IP equal to CP plus I. So our installment purchase that we have found previously, which is 3,800, equal to CP plus with 0.25 CP minus 40. Okay, we substitute equation 1, 0.2 CP minus 40 into second equation by using the substitution here. And then we solve to find the value for cash price. Okay, so we make our cash price as a subject. Then we will get the cash price value is equal to 3,200. Okay, for the question B, immediately after making the 20th payment, Alvin decided to settle the outstanding debt by using the rule of 78 to calculate his outstanding balance. So we know our K is equal to 4, our N is equal to 24, I is equal to cash price minus with the 3,200, then we will get here 600. Okay, so our formula for outstanding balance is B equal to R, monthly payment 150 multiplied by K4 minus our I equal to 600. Okay, times 4 plus 1 over 24 times 24 plus 1. Then we solve for it, we will get our outstanding balance is equal to 580 ringgit. Example 13. Shirin bought a sound system for 4,500 on the installment price, where she had to pay 20% down payment and the balance to be settled by 24 monthly installment. So the rate of interest was 10% per annum based on the original balance. So the first question we want to solve to find the calculation of the monthly installment. So first of all, we use the formula of I equal to BRT, which is our B is 3,600, multiply with our I 0.1, multiply by 24 over 12, then we will get our interest earned is equal to 720. So monthly payment formula, we will use I equal to B plus I over N. Then we will get 3,600 plus 720 over 24. So our monthly installment is equal to 180 ringgit. So second question, want to find the Cheryl's outstanding balance immediately after the 18th payment. So we already know the K is equal to 6, N equal to 24, I equal to 720. So we will use the formula for outstanding balance of 78 rule, which is B equal to R multiplied by K minus I times K plus 1 over N times N plus 1. So we just substitute all the information that we have here, which is R equal to 180 and K is 6, KI equal to 720 and N equal to 24. So we calculate all the value that we have here. Then we will get the outstanding balance B is equal to 1,029 ringgit and 60 cents. With that, thank you.